I'm going to give you a breakdown of the 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves, and we're starting right now. What is going on? My name is Alpha Omega. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to bet on sports like a pro and gain an edge over the sports books, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. So quickly, I want to mention that I'm going to be greatly expanding the scope of this channel, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that later in the video. First though, I chose this series specifically because it matches up two division leaders in the NL East leading Braves and the AL Central leading Twins. As well, unless something drastic happens, both of these teams are headed to the playoffs. The Twins have stopped their early second half slide and have now won 8 of their last 10 games, having just come off a 3-game sweep of the lowly Royals. While beating the Royals isn't a huge accomplishment, this year the Twins have been stellar, scoring 11 runs in 2 of their first 3 games against Kansas City and shutting them out in the final game of the series. The Braves, on the other hand, have won 6 of their last 10 and are coming off splitting a 4-game series against the Reds. I would posit that while the Twins have the better record, the Braves have faced tougher competition, as Cincinnati is a really good mid-tier team, and the Twins are coming off back-to-back series against the Marlins and the Royals. The Twins are also only 3 games ahead of the Indians in the AL Central, as Cleveland is forcing Minnesota to play their best ball day in and day out if the Twins want to win the division. The Braves, on the other hand, hold a comfortable 7-game lead over the Nationals. I'm not saying this series isn't as important to Atlanta, but the Twins do have their back to the wall. We're now in August, and this is the time of year where teams either play their way into a playoff spot or play their way out of contention. The Game 1 Alpha Omega Vegas consensus line has the Braves money line at -108 with a buyback price on the Twins of -102 with a total sitting at 10. This line has been bet down from the opener of Braves -130, Twins +110, which is significant line movement from the opening number. Based on this significant line movement, I would posit that at least some sharp money is betting on the Twins. But remember, just because there was one sharp move does not mean that all sharps are betting on the Twins, or even that the sharps are right. Implied odds mean based on the current moneyline odds, what is the projected implied probability of victory? Basically, it's the chances of victory expressed as a percentage. In this case, Vegas is saying the Braves have a 52% chance of taking Game 1, with the Twins having a 50% chance of pulling off the victory. As you can see, this series is going to be close, so stay tuned for my statistical advantages for each team to help you decide how to bet on this series. I'm going to break down some of the most important factors to consider when betting this series, but before we get into the statistical breakdown between the Twins and the Braves, I mentioned earlier in the video that I'm going to be greatly expanding the scope of this channel. In the near future, I'm not only going to be including betting guides in the MLB, the NFL, college football, and college basketball, but I'm also going to be discussing the trending sports topics of the day and their relation to sports betting. I want you, as the viewer, to gain some useful information or gain some info you didn't have before you watched the video so you can make more winning sports wagers. So a topic like Ezekiel Elliott's holdout is an example of the kind of stuff that I may cover in the future. I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint. He's not as big a part of the Cowboys' success as the mainstream sports media thinks he is. And that's really what I want to provide for you in expanding my coverage. The mainstream sports media dominates YouTube. And while their discussions do have entertainment value, my goal is to make you money. You tell me what's more entertaining. Watching Skip and Shannon argue, or putting money in your pocket? Now, I'll admit I like watching Skip and Shannon, but I have never made $1 from the info that they provide. That's not what they do, but that is what I do. I put money in your pocket by giving you a sports bettor's perspective on the news of the day. Anyway, I'm in the process of filming some test videos for myself and my team to look over to kind of get the correct formatting down so I'm not wasting your time as the viewer or my own time. Before I started posting these betting guides, I probably made 100 videos that you'll never see, just to get the basic formatting down. And as I grow this channel, if you notice, I'm still tweaking little things to get it just right. Speaking of which, I want to give just a quick thank you to everyone who watches, likes, comments, and subscribes, because the way that the YouTube algorithm works in 2019, every little bit counts. Also, make sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell because, like I said, I'm going to be posting a lot of content. And remember that every video that I make gives you free actionable info that you can use to make smarter bets, regardless of whether you choose to sign up with me or not. Also, speaking of signing up, remember to hit the link in the description and sign up for a sports pick package on my website in order to get the plays that I bet on each day. I have sports pick packages that can fit in with any bankroll. I have discounts on season passes, and I'm at 65% in 2019 with my most popular Wise Guy plays. Regardless of the package you choose, the value does increase when you sign up for longer packages. I have standard unit packages where you receive all of my regular daily plays. I have season passes for individual sports, including the NFL. And I also have my Wise Guy packages that include my max unit Wise Guy plays that, again, are at 65% in 2019. And that also includes occasional parlays that are not available when you purchase a standard unit package. Regardless of which package you choose, I email you my daily plays and you turn my picks into your profit. I'm also changing around my Wise Guy promotion to give you even more reason to sign up now. If you purchase any Wise Guy package 1 week or longer, I'm guaranteeing that you'll profit from my picks, or you get the rest of my MLB season pass and my entire NFL season worth of picks, including all Wise Guy plays in both sports for free. So you sign up for a Wise Guy package and you either turn a profit or you get all of my MLB season picks and my full NFL season pass that goes all the way through the Super Bowl for free. Remember, that also includes Wise Guy plays in both sports. I've also never had a losing baseball season, so either way you're going to make money with me. I also don't send out Wise Guy plays every day, so you end up receiving a lot more days than your purchase length. Hit the link in the description of the video and you will turn into a winning bettor. Now that I've updated you on the future of the channel and gone over why signing up with me can give you an edge over the sportsbooks and turn you into a consistent winner, let's break down some of the factors to consider when making a bet on this series. While the Twins' offensive capabilities are unquestioned, Minnesota's pitching is severely underrated and may be the difference maker in this series. This is exemplified by their strikeout to walk ratio. This stat obviously compares a team's overall strikeout percentage to their walk percentage. But digging deeper, what it really measures is a pitcher's ability to control his pitches for strikes. The Twins rank 10th in all of the MLB in strikeout to walk percentage. This means the Twins pitching has great control over their ability to pitch for strikes. The Braves, on the other hand, rank 23rd in strikeout to walk percentage. So you have a top 10 team in pitching control versus a bottom tier team in pitching control. Advantage Twins. While I have mentioned this in a prior video, the Braves' ability to get out of tough situations and strand opposing runners in scoring position continues to be an important feature to this Braves team. The Braves rank number 1 in all of Major League Baseball in their ability to strand runners in scoring position. The Twins, on the other hand, rank 11th in terms of their offensive ability to take advantage of runners in scoring position and score runs. While the Twins are an above-average team in taking advantage of runners in scoring position, the Braves are the best team in baseball in RLISP. Advantage Braves. FIP, or fielding independent pitching, measures the performance of a pitcher without taking into account the defense or luck. Yes, there is a math equation to determine luck. Basically, fielding independent pitching is a more stable and reliable indicator of a pitcher's true performance than a more basic stat such as ERA. The Twins rank 6th in all of the MLB, which places the Twins pitching as some of the best in baseball. The Braves, on the other hand, rank 19th in FIP, which places the Braves pitching as well below average and far less proficient than the Twins. This one's easy. Advantage Twins. One of the most important stats in the classic sabermetric and statistical communities is on-base percentage. I continue to stress this stat in many of my videos because it's made myself and my clients a lot of money, particularly in a close series like this one. The Braves rank third in all of the MLB in on-base percentage. While the Twins have solid pitching, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the Braves' ability to get on base ranks as one of the best teams in baseball, and no pitching staff is going to prevent Atlanta from getting base runners. The Twins, on the other hand, rank 8th in on-base percentage, which is above average, but the difference between 3rd and 8th could be the difference between a winning wager and a losing one. Advantage Braves. In addition to this preview video, I also have a link to more MLB betting guides. You'll see a link right here. I recommend that you click on that now. As always, in full disclosure, while I do provide a lot of free, useful info in these videos, if you really want to take your sports betting to the next level, you have to sign up with me, Alpha Omega. If you hit the link and check out my available packages, you'll see that I offer sports pick packages that can fit in with any bankroll. So if you're a beginner in the sports betting world or a seasoned sports bettor, I have a package that can help increase your win percentage and put more money in your pocket. So hit the link in the description, find the package that fits in with your betting style, and sign up with me today. And if you want to learn more about betting on sports like a pro and gaining an edge over the sports books, start now by hitting the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.